ब्रोएंसिस लीगल स्टडी सेंटर। सो आज का टॉपिक है सेक्शन 26 ऑफ ट्रांसफर ऑफ प्रॉपर्टी एक्ट, विच इज फुलफिलमेंट ऑफ कंडीशन प्रीसीडेंट। According to their act, where the terms of a transfer of property impose a condition to be fulfilled before a person can take an interest in the property, the condition shall be deemed to have been fulfilled if it has been substantially complied with. कंडीशन प्रेसिडेंट का मतलब होता है कि कोई राइट किसी के ऊपर वेस्ट होने के पहले अगर कोई कंडीशन दिया जाता है कि यू हैव टू फुलफिल दिस कंडीशन बिफोर दैट राइट गोज टू यू, दैट इज कंडीशन प्रेसिडेंट. For example, A gives a condition to B that I will give you 5,000 rupees if you marry with the consent of C, D and E. But what happens is that unfortunately C died. So in this case, to comply with the condition, he married with the condition of the remaining other two persons, that is D and E. So in this case, it will be considered that B has complied with the conditions and he will be liable to get that 5,000 rupees. Again, taking another example, suppose A gives a condition to B that I will give you 5,000 rupees and you have to marry with the consent of C, D and E. But what happens is that B married without the consent of C, D and E. But after marrying, he took their consent. In this case, it will be considered that B has not complied with the condition and he is not liable to get that 5,000 rupees. So here there is a concept of doctrine of SIRPs, CYPRES, SIRPs. So SIRPs का मतलब होता है as far as possible. Taking the same example, for example, A ने बोला B को कि I will give you 5,000 rupees if you marry with the consent of C, D and E. But what happens कि C मर गया. Now in this case, it is completely impossible for B to take the consent of all the three because of course C मर गया, so he has no other conditions. But if he still tried to comply with the condition and he took the permission of D and E and then married, so it will be considered that since he took the condition of D and E and as far as possible he tried to comply with the condition given to him before the transfer, so it will be taken that he has complied with the condition and he will be liable to get that interest. So this is doctrine of SIRPs. So that's all for section 26 of Transfer of Property Act, and I hope you like it. Make sure to like and subscribe and see you in the next video.